Hello, this is Dr. Tyler Hamel, Kingwood chiropractor and nutritionist. Today talking about fish oil or something called essential fatty acids. Maybe that's too tough of a word or combination of words and it wouldn't make sense, but fish oil, we've all heard about it for years and years and years now, and it's probably one of the most popular supplements out there, one of the most popular supplements that we have in our office. So let's talk a little bit more about the details. And patients often ask, which fish oil should I take? There is, there's stuff from tuna, there's krill oil, there's red, whatever. There's so many different kinds out there. And I always recommend my patients or any of y'all watching right now to make sure it's from a really good, high quality source, because if it isn't, just remember, fish oil, it's oil. If it's processed in kind of a hot environment and it goes rancid, that fish oil not only is not going to be good for you, it's going to be really bad for you because it's rancid. And some people, or some of my patients, when they have taken fish oil in the past from other companies, they say, "Oh, I'm always burping that stuff up." It's like, I just don't want to take it because that taste. So there's a big reason because it's rancid. There's a couple other reasons it could be as well. But let's talk about the two things. So essential fatty acids, meaning that our body needs fatty acids to survive, and not just to survive, but to thrive. So they help with things like mood support and brain support and cholesterol. Yes, cholesterol. If your cholesterol is high, it's hard to imagine eating more fats like essential fatty acids to help your cholesterol. That sounds silly, but it's true. So EPA specifically, that is for mood and cholesterol support. And then DHA, which is the other one, is for brain support. So whenever you look at a label for fish oil, this is what you're going to see. It'll say EPA and it'll say DHA. Those are the two things to always be concerned about. That's what makes up fish oil. So DHA for the brain support, that one is usually a little bit more expensive. So you just have to look on the bottle and see. There are some fish oils that only have EPA. And besides mood and cholesterol support, it's really good for inflammation, right? DHA, good for inflammation in the brain. So look at your label and see how many milligrams of both EPA and DHA there are in the bottle. The higher the amounts of both of those, the more expensive the supplement's going to be. That's just the way it is. But you probably don't have to take as many of the pills or the tablets because there's going to be a higher concentration in there. So I recommend the essential fatty acids, especially for patients coming in with inflammation. Pretty much everybody who comes in to see me, neck pain, back pain, headache, sciatica, they have pain, but also inflammation. Pain and inflammation always go hand in hand. So taking a fish oil can always naturally help bring down the inflammation, and just taking away some of the inflammation can make a huge difference in the amount of pain that a patient's feeling. A great combination. The most common, so Tuna Omega 3 or Olprima, DHA, EPA with turmeric. The combination of those two, of fat and turmeric, they work synergistically, meaning way, way, way better than just taking turmeric by itself or a fish oil by itself. So hopefully that answered your questions. So we have in stock cod liver oil. It sounds gross, but it's not like back in the day when I was small and you had to take cod liver oil from a spoon in the refrigerator, which was nasty. This tastes pretty darn good. There's a lemony flavor to it. Tuna Omega chewable, same kind of thing, lemony flavor to it. And then we have Olprima EPA DHA, which it is not chewable, so you don't chew it. But even though it's chewable, you do not have to chew it. Some people just have that idea of fish oil and that it's going to taste nasty and so on and so forth. So the main thing is that you just get it in your body every single day. So if you need some brain support, if you need some cholesterol support or mood support, or you have lots of inflammation, which unfortunately most of us do, you can enjoy these different products that we have at the office. We have most of them in stock, but you can certainly call to make sure that we do. 281-360-8387. Thanks for watching the video. If you learned something about fish oil or essential fatty acids, give this a thumbs up. Share it with folks around, friends and family. There's probably a lot of people that are taking fish oil. Maybe they're not taking the right one. Maybe it's rancid or getting it from a bad source. And in that case, you might hear them say, "Man, every time I take it, I'm just burping up fish oil." And honestly, they don't really realize a difference, right? Do you feel any better after taking supplements? After 3 months, 6 months, a year? You should, right? You don't have to take that stuff for 5 years to start feeling better. If you're taking something and it isn't helping you feel better, then there might be a better choice for you. Any other questions? Put it in the chat box below. I'll do my best to educate you on what I know. I've been doing this for 20 years. Fish oil too, you can read in the study of the research, but when you have a lot of inflammation, or if you're needing lots of brain support or healthy fats, then they say 1 to 3 grams a day you can take, which 3 grams a day is a whole lot of fish oil and a lot more than most people are used to. But that's just what the research says. So you can start with a half a gram or 1 gram or 2 grams, see how you feel, see how your body processes it, and kind of go from there. Again, I'm Dr. Tyler Hamel, your Kingwood chiropractor and nutritionist. Any questions, again, put it in the chat box below. If I can help you in any way with chiropractic care or nutritional supplements, I certainly will. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.